I'm a two-time sudden cardiac arrest survivor. If it wasn't for people knowing CPR and how to use an AED, I wouldn't be here today.
When Dale Wakasugi collapsed after sudden cardiac arrest at a basketball game 4 years ago, it was the quick response from bystanders that brought him back to life. By performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation and using an AED, Dale was given a second chance. This is why the Woodbury Public Safety Department is hoping to train at least 7,000 residents in this life-saving technique.
For every minute that CPR is delayed, chances of that person's survival decreases by 7 to 10%. Unfortunately, people don't have sudden cardiac arrest when they are in front of a hospital or next to an ambulance or anything like that. It's happening when they're out playing, when they're out visiting with friends and family, and when they're out just living. So when they have a collapse, it's going to be around people of our community, so we need them to take action and learn how to do CPR.
It takes only 20 minutes to learn how to save a life thanks to a new technique called hands-only CPR. The old way of doing CPR focused on airway, breathing, and chest compressions. Today, the primary focus is on compressions. By simplifying the process and eliminating mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, the hope is that bystanders will be more likely to intervene.
So the first two steps are quite simple. You have someone call 911 or do it yourself, and then begin hands-only CPR and continue it until help arrives.
Woodbury's paramedics and medical personnel have some of the fastest response times in the state, and having 10% of the city's population CPR trained would greatly increase the chance of survival from cardiac arrest.
It's of critical importance to build a community of potential life-saving heroes that can act in an emergency. So when someone drops of sudden cardiac arrest, there's a critical amount of time before professional help arrives, and we need bystanders to act. So we're trying to train them to act in an emergency and perform hands-only CPR. It's a project that embraces the whole community. We want the community to take some ownership over it and get out and train each other.
Paying it forward is the motto for the Take Heart Woodbury campaign. Throughout the year, the Public Safety Department will be offering training sessions to community organizations and leaders so they can take their new skills and train others.
We are asking organizations and churches to send us people that we can train. And we will teach them how to run the hands-only DVD, give them the tools they need, including the mannequins, to learn how to do CPR, and then they can go out and they can teach that.
By passing the knowledge along, the program expects to create a community of lifesavers. And with more people surviving cardiac arrest, Dale Wakasugi's Sudden Cardiac Arrest Survivors Network is sure to get more members.
I think it's important because we've lived through it, so it helps people realize the importance of learning it, because it's so simple to learn.
So by spending only 20 minutes out of your life, you'll be able to change somebody else's life forever.